Hey everyone, if you haven't exercised in a while, or you're relatively new to exercising or jumping rope, you don't have to do anything too dramatic to reap benefits. It's amazing sometimes the impact, the positive impact that small changes can have if done consistently over time. Oftentimes we think that in order to produce positive results, we need to do big things, but that's not often the case. Oftentimes when people want to lead a more active, healthier lifestyle, they try to do too much too soon or too often. And this can easily result in fatigue, burnout, and even injury. So instead, it's oftentimes a really good idea just to start small. Do small efforts consistently, and over time they can produce big results. So in the case of the person that I helped recently, before his 30-day challenge, he started jumping rope again, just doing a little bit a few days a week. And his jump rope technique was pretty good. He was able to do the 2-foot hop as well as do some 1-foot hops. But his technique needed a little bit of improvement, and together we started working on the 1-foot hop, rather the jump rope run in place. And he wanted to do this move because he used to really enjoy running. But in his current physical state, he thought he might not be able to do too much running, and so he wanted to start with jumping rope. So that's what we did. We worked on that, and then once he was able to do it quite well, he began his 30-day challenge. And it's amazing. We set a target of doing 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, for 30 days. And oftentimes, he wanted to do more than 5 minutes. That's one of the great things about exercising. Once you start moving your body, oftentimes you start feeling really good mentally and physically, and you want to do even more than you set out to do. But I encouraged him not to actually do too much over the 5 minutes. I just wanted to start small and get in the habit of exercising on a regular basis. And the positive impacts that this had on his health and overall well-being, according to him, were pretty dramatic. He said he often woke up in the morning and kind of felt like that he had some brain fog, and he just felt kind of sluggish. And after doing a few minutes of exercise, he said he felt a lot more energetic and his mind felt more sharp. And he said it was just kind of a nice thing to do before showering, work up a bit of a sweat and then wash the sweat away. He kind of felt like it was a nice clean slate to the day. And he also said when he did eat breakfast, he felt he was able to digest the food better. And a really cool thing was, after a couple weeks, he said he started to even make better food choices because he was exercising in the morning, making that positive health change in his life. It carried over into his meal choices too. And he said because he was exercising, he wanted to put better fuel in his body. So that was pretty cool, and that probably contributed to his weight loss, which is pretty fantastic. So in the video that you're seeing now, I'm doing the jump rope run in place, and I'm doing it while moving around in circles. That's not necessary to do. I'm just doing that so you can see the move from different vantage points. The jump rope run in place, it's an intermediate jump rope move. It does require pretty good footwork and coordination. But once you get the hang of this move, it's quite fun to do. You know what's great about these small challenges? Right now I'm doing a challenge myself for the month of November, so I'm getting close to finishing. When you do these challenges, the first week or two can sometimes be a little bit difficult to get in the habit of doing something, but once you get into the habit of it, it becomes a lot more kind of plain sailing. And then afterwards, when you do finish something that you set out to do, you really do have a feeling of accomplishment, as this person also reported to me. You feel good about yourself for setting your mind on doing something and then continuing it out until the end. It gives you a nice feeling of accomplishment, and it kind of boosts your self-esteem. I often think that one of the best ways to boost your confidence, your self-esteem, is to set challenges or learn new things, for example. And then when you do learn new things or you set yourself challenges and you succeed, you feel really good about yourself. And then what do? You set more challenges and you keep making progression like that.